What is the difference between an AI chatbot and an AI agent? And why does that difference matter if you want to use AI to save time or make money? Here is the simple answer. A chatbot answers your questions. An AI agent can take a goal, decide what steps are needed, use tools, and keep working until the job is done. Think of a chatbot like a helpful receptionist. You ask a question and it gives you an answer. An agent is more like an assistant. You give it an outcome and it works through the process. For example, if you ask a chatbot, "What are 3 good ideas for a YouTube video?" it can give you a list. But if you ask an agent, "Find 3 AI topics with strong demand, compare the competition, outline the best one, and put the result into a document," the agent can search, analyze, organize, and produce the final deliverable. The key difference is not that agents are magically smarter, it is that agents can act. A typical chatbot follows a simple pattern. You send a message, the model generates a response, and the conversation waits for your next message. It is useful for brainstorming, explaining difficult ideas, rewriting text, and answering questions. An agent adds a loop. First, it understands the goal, then it creates a plan. Next, it chooses a tool such as web search, a spreadsheet, an email system, a calendar, or a database. It checks the result, decides what to do next, and repeats the process until it reaches the goal or needs your approval. That loop is what makes agents powerful and what makes them risky. A chatbot usually gives you information. An agent may change information, send messages, create files, or spend money. So the best agents do not just work automatically. They also include limits, permissions, and a human approval step for important actions. Here are 5 practical ways beginners can use AI agents. Number 1. Research. An agent can gather information from several sources, remove duplicates, compare options, and give you a short brief instead of a pile of links. Number 2. Content production. You can give an agent a topic and a format, then ask it to create an outline, a first draft, a list of visual ideas, and a publishing checklist. You still provide the judgment and final edit, but the blank page disappears. Number 3. Repetitive admin. Agents can sort incoming requests, extract details from documents, update a spreadsheet, and prepare a reply for you to approve. Number 4. Personal productivity. An agent can turn a messy list of tasks into a schedule, identify priorities, and remind you what is blocked. It should suggest changes before it makes them. Number 5. Small business workflows. An agent can help qualify leads, answer common questions, prepare reports, and hand unusual cases to a human. That is where AI starts moving from a toy to a useful system. But do not start by building a complicated, autonomous agent. Start with one narrow workflow that you already understand. Write down the trigger, the steps, the tools it needs, and the point where a human must approve the result. Then test it with real examples and check every output. The best question is not, "How do I automate everything?" The better question is, "Which repeated task costs me time but is still easy to check?" That is your first agent opportunity. So remember the distinction. A chatbot responds. An agent pursues a goal. Chatbots are great for conversation and thinking. Agents are useful when the work requires multiple steps and tools. If this explanation made AI feel less confusing, subscribe to AI Simplified ZA for practical, beginner-friendly breakdowns of the tools that help you work smarter and earn more. And comment with one repetitive task you would love an AI agent to handle.